That's right. A big thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring the KRIM Community Spotlight Program. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday morning to everyone listening out there. Chris Higgins in the KRIM studio. And I hope everyone had a great weekend and are enjoying their Monday morning. In the studio this morning with me, we have Janice Chesser from Arizona Health Zone. Good morning, Janice.
Good morning. Thank you, Chris.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm a little sore. We hiked Tonto National Bridge for a work retreat thing on Saturday, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I'm great. Good pain.
There you go.
No pain, no gain.
There you go. And it's beautiful down there, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I know. We were recently down there for brunch at the bridge, which was a wonderful event. Raised quite a bit of money for the Friends of the Tonto Natural Bridge.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful park, and it's been a while since I've been down there. So it was nice to get down and see it again.
Yeah. We're blessed. It's so close.
There we go. So we're going to be talking a little bit about the Arizona Health Zone, and this is a Gila County program, correct?
It's actually statewide.
Statewide.
So,
okay.
I am a Gila County employee for SNAP Education.
Okay.
So what they did is a long time ago they changed from food stamps to SNAP, which is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program.
Okay.
So then there's a lot of SNAP educators in our state, and in Arizona we're called AZ Health Zone.
Okay.
So they just keep changing names, but our goal is just to increase food access and healthy living and outdoor activities for our lower income families, and that's our target audience, but basically for everybody, our whole community.
So then what are, I guess, some of the services, or, going into more detail?
Well, we have an awesome team in Gila County. Nancy Rutherford is my program manager, and she's out of Globe. Phenomenal. And then my teammate is Tammy Guevara, and she's in Globe, Miami. Okay. And our other area obviously is in Payson with myself. So the three of us run the SNAP Education or AZ Health Zone program for Gila County. And we have three different strategies. We offer childhood, like education in the schools, nutrition classes, activities. We have active living, where we assess the parks and do some outdoor things. I have a walking club with the senior center. And then we do food systems, where I work with Farmers Market and the food banks. And just providing recipes, making sure people know about it. We have a senior commodity program. There's a lot of programs out there in access, so it's just basically communication with the community.
Wow.
Lots of stuff. Yeah. Always busy, never a dull moment.
Yeah. No, that's true. And I was just thinking about when I have seen you out at the farmers market. We'll talk about that a little bit later, the Payson Farmers Market. It seems like there's always something going on in your world.
I love my job. I love the people I work with. I love what I'm able to do, and I'm hoping that we're making a difference.
So an event that's coming up here soon, in just a couple weeks, is a Bicycle Safety Family Fun Day.
It is, and it started as a very simple bicycle rodeo type event, working with the police department, and I haven't got a chance to meet Officer Nick yet, but Officer Nick Bogatko for both the schools.
Yeah.
So we talked and weren't sure that the kids would bring their bikes on an event on a Saturday. So we kind of decided to do a bicycle pedestrian safety type program. And so from that, it has grown, it started to grow, and then we realized we were in conflict with the Game and Fish Wildlife Festival.
Oh. Okay.
So we were originally going to take the large parking lot at Julia Rando Elementary, but we, it's all about our families and community.
Yeah.
So we decided to move over to the front part of where the district office is, that smaller gated area, and then the walkway up by the cafeteria.
Yes.
So we will be there, so families will be able to come park in the parking lot at Julia Randall, and they'll be able to enjoy an amazing day between the Wildlife Festival and between our Bicycle Fun Day.
Oh, wow, that'll be great.
So I think it's going to be great. It's May 14th, 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 p.m.
Okay.
So some of the flyers, the original save the date, I think was a little bit shorter time zone, but that's our confirmed time zone.
Okay.
And we have lots of different people coming. We have Gila County Animal Care and Control bringing the animal adoption trailer out, so you can adopt your pet that day with your family.
Nice.
They will be doing microchipping also. There is fees for that, so give me a call. We have the fire department coming out. Chief Dan Bramble, he is originally had committed to bringing an engine, so we'll have a fire truck there for the kids. And then just recently this weekend, Friday, was able to connect with Tim Gallagher and Officer Kevin Rush. They started the Community Risk Reduction Program, and they're rolling that out. It's new, so they will be there with some safety information, health, safety, and security info. So as far as the fire department. Let's see, we have Community Action Program. Our CAP office is going to be there with all of the assistance and funding that's available for families if they're in need. Duca Ranch is going to bring a couple ponies and have them available for the kids. We have the reptile rescue from out in Star Valley. Victoria's coming with her some of her little friends, a little different than the ponies.
Little different than the ponies.
There you go. And Parks and Rec, Chris Stewart is going to have youth signups for any of the youth sports out there. He'll have a representative, so Parks and Rec will be represented.
Oh, that is great.
And then a kids zone, of course. You got to have a kids zone and a prize walk and hula hoop contests and balloon animals and face painting and.
Wow. Wow, a lot of fun activities going on, and that's May 14th. So make sure you put on your calendar from 9 to 3 p.m. And like you said, Janice, it's going to be great because they can go to this event, people can go to this event, and then head over to the wildlife fair in Green Valley Park and spend time over there. Absolutely.
And two things I don't want to forget to mention. One is we have a boys and a girls bicycle that we will raffle off at the event with helmets.
Wow.
They're smaller bikes. And then we're creating a bingo card for the families. So they will be able to have about 4 weeks to complete this card, and there's things like go on a hike, have a cookout, read a book, just encouraging activity, family fun type things. They can turn the card in, and all this is explained at our information booth. You pick everything up at the event, but you will turn it into either the health department next to the sheriff's station on Main Street, or bring it to the farmer's market, which we'll get into. Great segue, right? Bring it to the farmer's market, and we'll do a drawing, and we have some great prizes for the family for second and third. We'll just do it all and be able to pick. So kind of a win-win by doing the card, and then of course an extra bonus for.
There you go.
Being the drawing number. So
there you go. So you mentioned the Payson Farmers Market, which starts Memorial Day weekend.
It does.
And you will be there as well.
We are. I am so excited to work with Lorian and Joan again. Our founders are fabulous. And so I actually this year we had an AZ Health Zone, the big blue tent. You can't miss it. Right behind the information booth. We'll have that every week with some different things and some samples, nutrition information, fun things going on. And I'll be helping in the information booth because anyone that is on SNAP benefits can bring their card to the information booth at the market and run it for double up bucks. So if you run your card for $20 to spend at the market, you get an additional $20 in special tokens to buy fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables. So it's a win-win all the way around.
Yes.
So we also have a senior program. It's called our Yellow Card, the Senior Commodity Program. And the food is available at the Presbyterian Food Bank on the third Saturday every month. And if you're over 60 and meet the qualifications, you have a yellow card. So if you bring the yellow card to the information booth at Farmers Market, you get $50 worth of $5 vouchers to spend on free fruits and vegetables. So lots of information. My phone number is floating all over on flyers and things. 928-961-0204. Feel free to call me anytime or text me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And lots of information. There's no reason for anybody to go hungry in Payson.
Mm-hmm. No, and now when you mention samples of different food, is that like last year? I remember the salad. The salad. I forget if it was like a pasta salad.
We did several, and we did like an eggplant dip, and we did some fun things. I love doing the nutrition end of classes, and I learned so much. And health isn't always about weight. It's about just making the right choices. There's no bad foods. It's all just limits and eating my plate, the whole regimen of fruits and vegetables, and those are the things that we push. But yeah, I'm looking at some fun samples. We did smoothies.
Yeah.
I remember I had my little battery blender out there that didn't work real well. But, and we did recently in a class, we did some seaweed wraps.
Oh.
With brown rice and vegetables, and that was a lot of fun.
Nice.
So,
yeah, like a nori.
Kind of, the nori wraps.
Nori wraps. Oh, I love seaweed. Love seaweed.
Can you believe I went to Safeway today and they were out of them?
Really?
I'm like, did I have a run? Because I did a class on them and everybody bought the seaweed wraps. So.
I don't think that was the case or that's what happened, but you'd like to think that.
There you
go. But I found most people are not the biggest fans of nori and seaweed, and I like it.
But it's about with the food demos, they're not really demo, with the food samplings and the classes, it's all about trying new things. I work with the senior center, and we do some Spring into Health and Be Your Best classes, and it's awesome to be able to taste something. We did a whole thing on alternative milks with almond milk and cashew milk and rice drink, and so it's nice to be able to taste something and not buy a whole quantity of it if you don't know especially when you're on a limited income. So that's kind of my goal. So if anybody has any wonderful ideas of samples that they want to try or have me make, I'd be more than happy to.
Now, you mentioned the Payson Senior Center. So you also do classes or do presentations over there as well?
I do.
Okay.
We have a wonderful walking club on Tuesday mornings.
Okay.
It's called Heart and Souls, SOLES, and we meet at 8 o'clock at Green Valley Park by the memorial, by the flagpoles, and 8 o'clock, and we just kind of walk the park. You can walk as long as you want. Just nice to kind of get out there. And another one of my goals with the walking club is that it kind of reminds you to walk. We see a lot of people that could be walking with us but are walking on their own. My whole goal is to just get people outside and walking. I would love to walk with them, but as long as they're walking.
Gotcha.
So that's going on. And then the classes it's a nutrition type, how many fruits and vegetables and just kind of whatever the need is that they want covered. We did a whole tofu lesson too. That was kind of fun on the benefits and what you can make out of it.
And now May 16th at the Senior Center, you are on the calendar for Be Your Best.
I'm like, are you talking to me or on your phone, Chris? What are you doing?
I know, I'm looking at the calendar. Be Your Best.
Be Your Best is the
Janice
third
Chesser.
Monday of the month.
Yeah.
And it's more of a kind of mental on top of everything. We try to do handouts for the Meals on Wheels and all of our homebound seniors. So different ways to just take care of ourselves. Our senior population to me there's so much to glean from them and the appreciation and so much care that's needed. And so many seniors live alone and don't want to cook and are not eating properly and maybe not on the Meals on Wheels programs or those kinds of things, and they just don't want to do anything. Our commodity box, the food that we get with the beans and the rice and the things, they say I don't know how to prepare it or it's too much or so my goal is to give those recipes out, make that information available to be able to make it and then freeze it or just kind of encourage people to take care of themselves.
Yeah, I remember Debbie Steffens when she was on the program last time. A couple statistics that she put out there was in our country every day 1,200 people are turning 65, and out of the senior population, 1 in every 4 lives alone. That is a very high number.
Well, and in Payson also, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, our demographics are
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And I also work with Pineview Manor.
Okay.
It's over off of Benita, and wonderful group of ladies and gentlemen. And we're working on building a garden, above ground gardening there and things. And so that's another whole project that we're gonna build so that people can grow their own and take care of them, you know.
Yeah. So something talking this morning about the Arizona Health Zone program and everything that you're doing with the county. It's very obvious that you're working with all different demographics, with the children, little children, all the way to seniors.
That's our goal, and
Yes.
that's, you know, and that's why it's never a dull moment.
Mhm.
You never,
Oh, yeah.
your days they're always new and exciting.
Yeah, because it probably is a case where you could focus just on one demographic and be busy. I mean, all the time.
Well, the other counties, you know, we're smaller, we're more rural, I should say, in the state, but the difference between our program with Gila County is there's one person, like Tammy's down in Globe, Miami, and I'm up here in Payson doing all three of the strategies. Whereas in Maricopa, you would probably have a food systems person, and you would have an active living person, and you would have, or more than one. So, but with our school district and everything. Oh, and before I forget, that's real important to me. We have National Lunch Hero Day, and it's the first Friday of every year, or first Friday in May each year. Last year, being new to the program, did not realize that. I thought it was a one-time thing. So this is the second one that I was able to have a proclamation created to be presented to the schools. And so Thursday, we will go to Roy Anthony, the food service director. We'll go to the schools and present the proclamation and a couple gifts. Our cafeteria workers with Payson Unified they work so hard with all four schools, and especially last year with the pandemic, you know, so strong in what they're doing. And so this year, it's awesome to have the opportunity to thank them for what they do and show our appreciation. So,
wow.
And it's also Teacher Appreciation Week this week.
Oh, it is.
It is. I found that out too. So.
That's right. That's right. Teacher Appreciation Week. Oh wow. I think that's yeah. I think who did I find that out from? I believe June Dudley at Rim Country Flowers, because she stays on top of all the different events. It was what was it? Last week was administrative assistant. You know, Appreciation Week and Day. And before that, the prom.
Well, it's so cool that, you know, attitude of gratitude. Yeah. That's the whole, you know, it's my motto. Try to do it every day. And there's always somebody to thank.
Oh my goodness, yes. And especially in our community, that is so true. There's so many people that are helping out in different ways, and to recognize those people, it's great. It's great to do that because it's an incredible community that we live in. There's so many people doing wonderful things.
We all need to be appreciated.
Yeah, yeah.
We appreciate you, Chris.
Thank you so much. We all need to be appreciated and show appreciation to others. Show appreciation to others. And thank them for what they're doing.
What a great way to start the week.
Yeah.
That's very uplifting. I'm very excited. That's pretty cool.
No, it's great. So again, Bicycle Safety Family Fun Day, May 14th, from 9 to 3 in the Julia Randall Elementary School parking lot, the front parking lot.
The district, but it's...
Yeah, the district, the old Julia Randall Schoolhouse, the stone building there, right in front of that parking lot, and the cafeteria. And then, goodness, the wildlife fair. I didn't even realize. I forgot that was going on.
I've seen a lot, but I know that they are on board and that they're doing it. Our event is free. There will be a fee obviously for pet adoption or microchipping, but other than that, our event is free. Come fill out cards, raffle tickets, play the games. Yeah. And if you want to help. That's our other big thing. Oh, yes, with the games and being that long of a day. I can definitely use volunteers. If you love kids and you love organized chaos, please give me a call.
Organized chaos.
It will be. It will be organized chaos, but it's going to be so much fun.
A good way to describe it. And also 2 elementary size bikes, so 2 smaller bikes, girls and boys, will be raffled off.
Yes.
So you can enter that raffle. That is great. And yeah, if you would like to volunteer, if you'd like to help out, you can give Janice Chesser a call, and her number is 928-961-0204. And Payson Farmers Market, I can't wait for that to start as well.
It's wonderful.
It is. It is a great event, a great community event, and you'll be out there. Now, you're out there every Saturday. I know how that is. We did that for 10 years. Every 9 years. Well, I think it was 10 years. Every Saturday at the Payson Farmers
How well
Market.
I remember too.
Yeah, it's but it's again, it's great seeing everyone out there, and it's just a great place to socialize. If you're newer to the community, I really encourage you to come out to the Payson Farmers Market. It's a great place where you can meet your neighbors and meet some local businesses and businesses from outside the community as well. It's a great combination of local businesses and businesses that John and Lorian have brought in from different locations near Payson. And they're like family now. Some of those vendors that are out there, like the tamale store, Eddie and his sisters, that are out there, they're like family. And you get, after you go year after year after year, it's great seeing, all their smiling faces, and they get to, their names, and they get to know your names, and it's fun.
Well, there's, it's outside, it's good food, AZ Health Zone, there's health information, there's the Double Up food bucks and programs for seniors in WIC for fresh fruits and vegetables. There's children games, we'll be running the games. Different vendors sponsor the games, so we have cantaloupe bowling and eat the cookie thing on your head again, and flicking chicken, and I'm helping all those. I'm helping Mandy this year.
Gotcha.
She's gone. So
and they didn't do the adult bowling this last year, but I do have to say, because it was something that I'm just a shining moment.
Did you have a trophy?
2 years in a row. two years in a row, the cantaloupe bowling champ. I wore my KRIM bowling shirt one time, and I have to say, I did much better with a cantaloupe than I've ever done with a real bowling ball. So I was tempted to take the cantaloupe down to Rim Country Lanes, Rim Country Bowling, and see if I could use the cantaloupe. I don't think they would appreciate that. They'd probably kick me out, but yeah.
Well, we have the bowling alley for the family fun event, but I'm not going to use cantaloupes because I don't want to waste fruit.
No, it's not.
We're going to use other balls or something with it. But,
not good. But the cantaloupe bowling, so much fun. And KRIM, we sponsor the rock, paper, scissors.
Yes.
So,
and you'll be there to judge, obviously.
It's a lot of great activities, live music, just so many fun things out at the farmers market. And that starts the 28th. So a big weekend, Memorial Day weekend, a lot going on. So I know May is busy, and it starts really the summer activities here in Rim Country, where every weekend there's at least a few things.
There you go. So you got to come to the family fun event and get your bingo card so you can fill it out with everything you do for June, and then bring it back to us.
There you go. That event is May 14th, 9 to 3. And if you have any questions, or would like to volunteer, or want more information about the Arizona or AZ Health Zone and what Janice does with the county, any of the programs, you can give her a call, 928-961-0204. Well, thank you so much, Janice.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for coming in, and hope you guys have a wonderful Monday and a great week as well. Make it a great week in whatever you're doing. Now it's time to get back to the music with some Queen, The Who, Badfinger, Kings of Leon, and more. But first, an update from the National Weather Service.
Now for Payson and surrounding areas.
All right.
Thank you,
There we
sir.
go. 26. There we go. bad, like 25 minutes, and see you later, guys.